All right, well, it's 2 nights before we roll out for our moose hunting trip. We've had this trip booked for 2 years now, I believe. So I think we have all of our gear together. We're about to throw it in the duffel bags, have everything packed up before we roll out. So just wanted to show you a little bit, I guess, show you everything we're taking pretty much. This is all of it. So let's just roll through this and take a look. All right, this is all of our gear here we're rolling with. Theoretically, starting off with our base layers, everything we've got is merino wool from underwear and then long johns. And then our actual clothing, we each have a few merino wool shirts. I've got a short sleeve and a long sleeve that are the minimal. Baby Kate's got the same thing, short sleeve, long sleeve, and then we each have a kind of a medium weight. She also has a kind of a lightweight fleece, 3/4 zip fleece there, all merino wool. For rain gear, we're going with Grundens. We highly recommend using fishing gear for your waterproof hunting gear. She's got the bibs and the Grundens jacket. I've got the Sitka rain jacket. I'm not sure which model, but it worked really well in Alaska and kept us dry out on the boat in the rain. Then I've got the Grundens bibs. I also got, merino wool socks. We're both rolling with the Kenetrek. I think they're called the Mountain Extreme. Baby Kate's has a little bit of the insulation in it. I have no insulation in my boots. And then for a sleeping bag, we're both rolling with the Kuiu 15-degree bag, very lightweight. Our rifle, we're just gonna take one and we'll both use it. Taking the Tika T3X in 243. Got our loophole scope on there. For game bags, I've got a set of tag bags. But we've also, they're a little bit smaller, they're the 24 by 44. But we've also, Mama's made 5 game bags for us so far. 2 of them out of nylon that are the 28 by 60 recommended size for moose. She's made 3 more already out of old bed sheets, and she's in the process of making a couple more before we roll out. She'll get that finished up. For pants, I've got these Sitka pants that are, I don't know, kind of spandexy, water resistant. And I'm also just taking some regular high performance work pants. I believe they're red cap. Yeah, they've brought me pretty good luck. I think all the big game I've killed 2 bears wearing those. Got some kind of lighter weight gloves and some mittens we each will for it's cold while we're glassing. Got the Phoenix headlamp. I'm taking my Benchmade knife. You can see our Garmin InReach and then a couple different power banks that we use for charging our GoPros while we're on the roll. Don't know if we're gonna need to be purifying where we are, if we're gonna have, I'm not exactly sure what the water situation is, but I'm taking the water purifying kit. Here, Katadyn system. Also got some of this Luca tape, putting this on your feet, preventing blisters. We each have binoculars, have a Kuiu puffy jacket, got the Thermarest Airlight sleeping pad. I'm pretty excited about this new color camouflage that just came out. This is, I believe it's called You Can't See Me. May have been made by John Cena, I'm not really sure. For a day pack, I'm just using my EXO frame pack, external frame pack. Yeah, and Baby Kate has basically all the same gear. We've got a different knife in her setup here. This is the Randy Newberg special from Gerber. She's got the Kuiu puffy jacket as well. She's also working some of these Kuiu attack pants. And she's also gonna try some of the Outdoor Vitals version of that pant. We're gonna try those out, see how that works for her than just a regular sleeping bag. I'm also taking my Vortex spotting scope and this Bog tripod. It's pretty heavy, but I think it'll be worth it. It's a very steady shot with that thing. and absorbs the recoil very well. It helps absorb recoil, so Betsy Kate is even more comfortable shooting when she has that, even though the 243 is pretty light. And then we're also going to take this for our shower. Here they're pretty good. Pretty good for the shower out in the woods. Gonna try that out. All right, well, we're gonna get this all packed up in some duffel bags and see how much it weighs. All right, we're about to head out. Heading to Canada. A long drive ahead of us. Got the 07 Tundra loaded down with all the gear we could possibly need. I hope. Guess we'll find out. All right, stay tuned.
We're going on a moose hunt. We're gonna get a big one. Look how low the river is, dude. Also, it actually is on the horizon. I want a video because we're crossing the Missouri River, the longest river in the U.S. It's not very big. You might have to zoom in later. Who are the Royals?
The Kansas City baseball team.
So, I bet this is the Missouri River again. Oh. This is scary. This is really scary.
Oh, this is sketch.
Can you hold this so I can hold the rail with both hands? Well, I guess then you can't hold the rail. It's okay.
I'm alright. Let's go.
Okay. Dad, that canyon swing would be terrifying.
Oh my word.
Oh, the zip line looks kind of scary.
Look at that zip line.
That looks kind of cool though.
Oh, this is so sketch.
We're moving!
We are wobbling like crazy.
Oh,
Oh my word.
cool.
This is super cool. Here you go, baby Kate. Oh my word, this is nuts.
This is scary. No, you can't touch that screen.
I can't touch that screen? Oh.
Oh, that's a long ways down there.
This is crazy. Look out here.
We're wobbling a lot.
This is crazy. We're shaking.
I'm gonna assume this won't break. I'm sure it's seen.
You think we take a photo with my phone and not like
nope,
not drop
let's
it?
go. Nope, keep walking, Dad. We're not losing your phone.
This is too crazy. That is crazy down there. All right, look, we're taking a photo.
Okay. Don't drop your phone, please.
Smile. This is crazy.
There's
Oh my. Oh my. Like that. Oh goodness.
Even more wobbly over here for some reason.
Oh no. That's crazy.
You two put your feet together. You ready? Yep. 3, 2, 1, go! Hang on. Whew. I don't know if those 18-wheelers behind us are gonna fit. Oh, where'd they go? This is a neat tunnel. The drivers and the 18-wheelers are probably like this, going like this. Mountain goat sign.
Oh, cool. Oh, that was scary. Like I thought that was a shadow on this side, and I didn't know where we were gonna go. I didn't like that. For real.
I bet on the other side they're seeing our shadow too, because there's lights on both sides.
That was scary. I was like, let's go, there's no room. Look at all that. Look at all that.
Hey, look, a tiny glacier.
Look at that, look at that.
It's not really able to see it.
I pressed the turn.
Is this the lodge? Okay guys, so this is the cabin we're staying at tonight. The little lodge that the outfitter's at. Their main lodge, I think. Not sure. It's very pretty out here. Lots of cows, garden, some chickens over there. And then coming around here to show you the view because it's gorgeous. Breathed in the wrong way. So this is the view from it. It's just so pretty. There's some cows in the back. Some cows over there. Lots of cows. This is the back of the lodge. Yeah. And then, yep, so that's basically it. There's some taxidermies inside. Lots of cool ones. Big old grizzly over there. Oh, a little pronghorn. Oh no, the door's not closed. Whoops. Lots of taxidermies. So yep, that's pretty much it.
All right, it's go time. We're walking over here to load up in the truck to head out. We got a little bit more to drive today with the horses. And then we're going to have about 4 to 5 hour trail ride in to where we're hunting.
Yeah!
After we drive to, I get the 2 to 3 hour drive to get there. So we'll show you all that when we get there. It's like this is our horse trailer. Rolling out with this rough Eureka Peak mascot. Got all the tack. Nope, we're loading the horses up.
This is a nice trailer.
Very nice trailer. Got all of our gear. Ty, how many horses are we taking?
6.
This is Ty. He's our guide.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Goes by Ty or Tyler or various other names that we're not going to repeat.
Yeah, whatever at your discretion, I guess.
All right. Well, all right. We'll show you when we get there.
Betsy Kate.
Fancy Kate? Nice. So this guy here, one on the outside, he's Johnson. He's pretty green.
So that's the one I'm riding? The one that's brand new?
Yeah, pretty much. Him and Lefty were taking the paint up there, and he's really good. We've used him a lot more. This one's just a little spooky still.
Yeah.
Once you start packing the stuff, he's fine.
Ginger.
This will actually be your horse.
Okay. Come on, Ginger.
Big trailer.
You got it. You got it.
Once you get going, he's fine.
What's the chestnut's name?
This one's Silver. What did I tell you the last one was? Ginger, yeah. They're a cool brother and sister.
Oh.
Year apart, I think.
So you want me to just tie him up in there next to him?
If you feel, yeah.
Okay.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah. Can't get my hand through.
There goes your logging truck. It's number 11.
Blackie. Perfect.
Oh, we got crazy eyes.
Yeah.
What's that one's name, baby Kate?
Ringo.
Reno?
Ringo.
Ringo. Okay, Ringo.
So I think we'll ride Snip, Silver, and Ginger. I'll actually put you guys on Silver and Ginger. I'll ride Snip up, and then we can kind of alternate them as we go.
Okay.
Or as the week goes on, depending on how they're all feeling.
What's the young one's name?
Johnson.
Johnson. He's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be a good horse. He's a little spooky, but he's gonna be good. He's gonna be a big horse, actually. He's gonna fill out more.
Oh, my bad. You said we're riding him. Come on. It's chilly out here. I might put my long underwear on under my pants, Dad.
We'll probably warm up when we're riding, won't we? The horses,
Probably.
the horses are pretty warm. Oh, let's back up. Got one horse spook run off over there. So I'm curious to see how Ty wrangles that one back up here. That one's not super thrilled to be part of the group right now, doesn't appear. We'll find out. Hopefully they don't make me ride that one.
Maybe he'll come back up. Finish saddling all the horses.
We're trying to trick the loose one to coming back in on his own by pretending that we're leaving. So we're loading all the horses back up. He's slowly kind of gathering back close as we're doing this. This painted horse here is his best friend. So we're thinking if we put him at the end, he'll just follow on in. Oh, look at him. This might be working already. This might be working already. Oh, look at him. Like Ty knows what he's doing. Man.
Work like a charm.
Man, Ty, it's like you've done that before. Atta boy. I never doubted you, for the record. Betsy Kate didn't think you could catch him, but I knew you could.
I had my doubts, but horses' worst fear being left alone.
Then we can.
Well, baby Kate, what you think so far? You having a good time?
Yep.
Which one's your favorite horse so far?
I don't know. I like Ringo.
Yeah, Ringo's a
Pretty
good one.
chill.
Steady, solid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am excited to know that they've said one of the horses is a little bit sassy. I don't know exactly what that means, but they did say that's the one I will be on. So I hope that means chill and relaxed and easy. That's probably what that means.
She was just sassy getting out of the trailer. She'll be fine, probably.
All right, I'm sitting on top of this horse. Her name is Ginger. This is really comfortable. Betsy Kate thinks it's hysterical. She's a very smart aleck child.
I get that from you.
Yeah, she's still my favorite oldest child, though.
That's a good way to put it.
So me and Ginger. Johnson over here is making me nervous. He's a little bit antsy. He's new.
Still short.
That's his buddy Lefty. He also hadn't been super chill. Then there's Ringo. Steady. He's the man. Me and Ginger are going to be best buds this week. Betsy Kate's all ready. She's ready to rock and roll over there. She's feeling good.
And I usually ride into a sun.
Oh, yes. That's right, too. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I'm not sure what's going to show up on that last video clip. I think I just turned the camera on at the same time as the spooky young horse Johnson spooked, and then the tent poles were tied to its back, and it slid out of the pack, but it was still tied at one end, so it fell, made a loud clanking noise, it spooked it, and it tried to run, and it was spooking itself constantly because those metal poles were still attached to the string to the pack, and it was just kicking it while every time it was running, so it was just making it worse and worse. It ran off. Our guide went to go look for it, so we're just hanging out. Oh well, good times.
Ringo came outside.
Our hero has returned.
Okay.
You found all the parts?
All done. Johnson.
Oh boy. This is fun, she said. This is fun. Let's go on a horseback hunt. That's what she said. Although I do think you ain't making this on foot. Okay. I ain't making this on foot. Let me clarify. Have mercy. These are huckleberries. They are very good. It tastes just like a blueberry. But I was told they're huckleberries. I don't really know what the difference is, but they're delicious. You having a good time?
Yep. So far, speak very good.
Good deal. Good deal. All right. Buddy, oh buddy. Whoa. Oh, buddy. All right.
So they're easy to get on.
All right. Well then,
That's good for Dad.
we made it to camp. This is where we are. It was a 17-kilometer ride today. Oh boy, my legs feel great. I think prior to today, I've probably spent a total of 20 minutes cumulative in my life on a horse.
Your saddle pad.
We basically got on that horse at noon, a little after noon, and it's almost 5:30. It's a little after 5:20 right now. So
Yeah, I'd seen that
Oh goodness, yeah. This is my saddle pad that slid out.
It had slipped this much.
It's my great little mountain pony, or maybe a shorter horse. I don't know. Did awesome today. Other horse got spooked, and this one didn't throw me off, and that's all I can ask for. Here's the other horses. That's a pack horse. This is the horse Silver that Betsy Kate rode in on. Been a good horse today. This one was good. This is our lead horse. This is a rock steady horse right here. It's a good horse. This is Ringo. Ringo did great. And there's the young one that's still learning. Johnson. Good looking horse, just not exactly steady yet, but he'll get there. All right, well, we'll get this set up our tent, and do a little bit of calling tonight. No more riding horses tonight, though. We're gonna walk over the ridge and call.
Dad and our guide are building the tent. They built it up inside out first, so now they're rebuilding it over there. And I'm going to introduce you to all the horses. This first guy right here is Lefty. He's a little skittish sometimes. Hey, Lefty. Hey, Bubs. He's a very gorgeous boy. Very gorgeous. This big boy is Ringo. He's very sweet. It's very pretty. This is Ginger. My dad rode her today. She's very sweet too. She has a mohawk mane. She's a good girl. And then over here we have Ginger's full sister. Oh, you got some sores right there. Silver, who I rode today. She also has mohawk mane. They're basically the same. They look the same. Just, she's a chestnut flea bitten, and she's a black flea bitten instead. And Silver's bigger. But yeah. This boy is Snip. Yeah. He's very pretty. He's got this little snip right there. Oh, you got a burr all the way underneath you. I'll get that out later. He's a very good boy. And then last, oh, hello, Silver. Yes, yes, pretty girl. Last but certainly not least is Johnson. I forgot his name for a second. He's very spooky. He's a spookadook. Hey, Johnson. Hey, Bubs. He's gorgeous, though. But today, 45 minutes-ish after we set off, he was carrying our tent poles, and they fell. And he took off galloping. And so our guide went after him, and an hour later they came back. We were about to go look for them, me and my dad. It was us, our horses, and Lefty and Ringo, because they were pack horses too. He's a very pretty boy, though. Aren't you? He's only 3 years old. He's just a baby. So, it's okay. We forgive him. But, very handsome boy. And looks like they got the tent set up now. Properly this time. Which is good. Yep.
Alright. We got, we're about to set up for the night. I don't know if it's showing up real well on the camera or not, but the dying seal over here is Betsy Kate. She's a little bit cold. I don't know how. It's not that cold outside, but she is wrapped up in her sleeping bag. Our guy Ty is putting the finishing touches on his luxury air mattress. Man, this dude's got some fancy gear, y'all. Gotta tell you what, it's something else. And then,
You gotta sleep good.
woo! It's been a day. It's been a long day. Betsy Kate had the best day of her life, riding a horse for that long. What are we cooking up tonight? We got some... I gotta mess around and burn my hand.
Don't look too close.
Got some sausages. Woo!
And, oh shit, forever.
You know what? Let me get my light.
Where are you going? Is the camera still on?
Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
What's in the pot?
Rice.
Oh, yes, I
Cooking
love
rice
that.
over there.
You guys,
And some sausages going here. Gonna be an awesome meal. Here's our setup. There's not too many holes in this thing. The lantern going. Took this stove out. This joker's bad to the bone. This is not your lightweight titanium stove. This is a for serious stove. Made out of old propane bottles. Bad to the bone. Looks like we got a I don't know, that's a 243. What shell that is? Make the slide, the handle for the slide. Letting air in and out. Boom. Joker's for serious. And then we got, yeah, 3 cots. Rocking and rolling. Not only is Ty the expert horse wrangler, he's also a 5-star chef.
that's right. And watch out, Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, watch out, Gordon Ramsay.
Two sausages and some eggs.
Alright.
We did it up with last night's dinner, so.
Alright, well, it's Tuesday. It's our second day of the hunt. Last night I think everybody slept pretty well. We're all tired. The sleeping bag on top of this sleeping pad, very similar to trying to balance 2 ice cubes on top of each other. Betsy Kate completely slid off hers in the night, and once you do that you get kind of cold on the cot, but overall everything was pretty good. Got a couple tricks we'll try tonight, see if we can get that, keep them sliding around. If not, we might just lay horse blankets down on top of the cot. I think it's about 44 degrees and cloudy this morning. I don't think it got too crazy cold last night. I don't think it got much colder than that. Impressed with the sleeping bag on day 1. Just underwear and the t-shirt, and I was very warm all night. Anyway, yeah, got breakfast cooked up over here. Got the leftover sausages from last night mixed in with some eggs and various other ingredients for breakfast, and rocking and rolling, ready to get after it. It's very cloudy this morning. Ty already got up and gathered and saddled the horses this morning, so we're ready to roll as soon as we eat breakfast. But it is cloudy. I think that's why we stayed warmer than expected last night. Anyway, so we'll see what today brings. Hopefully it brings a giant moose. Alright, when you gotta do laundry out here, you just get your socks you wore the day before. They get a little funky. Just rinse them out in the creek. Just wash the stink out of them a little bit. Let them air dry. Rotate through your pair every few days. And then you hang them up on the clothesline to dry. Yeah.
This area we're hunting in is a burned last year. So hunting in a burn is a good thing, because all the new growth that comes up after a fire is what animals love. So it's pretty exciting to be here. You can see all the green stuff popping up inside of where it burned last year. Our guide walked down to the lake to splash around and make calls from down there. Now we're gonna walk and call down this trail for a little while, leave the horses here and walk around. You can see those moose coming down through there, but you never know.
Right there.
Moose track right there. So there's some fresh sign. We're seeing a lot of fresh sign right here. So it's pretty exciting right here. I see them going back and the tracks go both directions. So let's be a jump in. Ooh. And there's a deer. We do have a tag for a mule deer. Browsing on the tops of these. We're eating on it. Alright, let's see what we got for lunch today. Ooh, cookies. We'll save that for dessert. We have I believe that's going to be a turkey and cheese sandwich. So baby Kate, on a scale from 1 to 10, would you say this is an 11 on the fun? I think so too. How's your sandwich? It's a pretty fancy bread on that sandwich, huh? Alright, well we just got done eating some lunch. So we're just kind of waiting out the afternoon, and we're going to sit up in another meadow where they've seen the most moose signs so far this year. Sit there for the evening, this evening, and watch them. Probably going to see 2 record book bulls come in at the same time. I'll shoot both of them, of course, but I'll let Betsy Kate take a picture with one of them. So we're pretty excited about that. Where are we going, Ginger? Where are we going, Ginger? Ginger, follow the trail, Ginger. This is rhododendrons, what they like to feed on. Seeing it this tall in this area is a nice sign. Blueberries. Got some blueberries.
And some, oh no, I dropped one. The little bitty blueberries.
Alright. This is our glassing spot for the afternoon. Just happens to be surrounded by huckleberries. Oh well, guess someone's got to eat them. Lake extends over there. There's a bunch of crossing signs crossing across this lake right there. It's kind of seems like multiple trails intersect. That's a big boar. He's moving. Yeah, he might. He sees a lot of movement. He's cruising. He's on a mission to somewhere. Oh, he's going away from us. He just went up the hill.
Could berry patch anywhere up there.
Yeah.
Sitting there for hours.
Well, that was a very large, appeared to be a boar on the other end of the lake from us, and he was moving. When he went up the hill away from us, he was basically running, which is very odd for bears in general, especially large ones. So I'm curious as to why he was running and where he's going to be running to. I don't know. But he ran up away from us like straight away, right back there. He came out over here, worked on the ledge, and then went straight up the hill, the last spot where you see a bunch of trees, right to the shoreline. So maybe he's going around it, coming back out over here. Who knows? Maybe he got pushed out by a massive moose. All right. We're back at camp at the end of our second day of hunting. Today, Wednesday? Yeah.
Tuesday.
No, we started on... Yeah, sorry, it's Tuesday. So, it's Tuesday. We're back at camp in the evening. We did not see any moose today. We did see a large black bear. That was kind of cool. Saw some moose sign.
Saw some coyote or baby wolf tracks. So that's
And
cool.
when we got back to camp and I took my turret out of... Or I took my gun out of the scabbard on the saddle, it was I heard something hit the ground. Turns out it was the turret off my scope. I guess the set screw came out. So it's still set on 0 at 200, and I can put it back on there and work it fine. I just don't have an Allen key, Allen wrench, whatever, to put it back in. So I think I'm just going to tape it in place and not make any adjustments, and we'll just kind of have to hold it up a little bit if it's longer than 200 yard shot, which is fine. Thankfully it's a big target.
And then after we kill our first moose and we take it back to town, we'll get that tightened up. But anyhow, we're gonna get settled back here at camp, cook dinner, and I'll show you. I believe we're having chili tonight, so we're getting going on that. All right, well, the only tape we have is electrical tape. It's electrical tape I brought. So I've got this taped on here now so that I don't lose the turret. And hopefully we take an animal back to town and I can fix it. But as is, it's still functional. If I had to, I could still dial it. I'm afraid to lose the thing. So note to self: bring an Allen key with you that matches your scope. Yeah. Oh well. Good morning. It's day 3 in the morning.
And it's pouring rain.
It's raining pretty good. It was very windy last night. This tent kind of stays dry. I think that duct tape works okay. You see some stuff running there. I moved in the middle of the night when water was coming through some of these various places. I think mainly out of that hole there. I don't know. I think we're gonna walk to where we're hunting this morning after Betsy, Kate, and I get moving. I mean, it's really not late. It's like 6:30 in the morning right now, but whew, we're just moving kind of slow. Worked pretty good with Betsy, Kate last night. We put her sleeping pad inside of her suitcase and zipped her, not her suitcase, her sleeping bag, and zipped her up in it. There wasn't enough room for me to do that in my sleeping bag. I deflated the air mattress and it worked better. I didn't slide off of it quite as much, but anyway, alright, we're gonna get set up, eat some breakfast, and we're gonna walk toward hunting this morning. Alright, it's drizzling on us. It's not too bad. I feel like I can't tell. Inside the tent it sounds a lot worse than it is. Looks like the wind has stopped. Yeah, we're gonna walk in this morning to wherever it is we're going. And it's a little lake, a little less than a kilometer from the tent. So Ty was out doing some calls a little bit ago. So we kind of expected to be sitting there turning broadside as we walk up.
We're pretty sure we've been here in one grunt. Break a branch from back over this way. Working behind that hill, kind of moving. So we're hoping it comes out down here at this corner. We'll see what happens. Alright, we're back at camp for lunch. We never saw anything. We heard several things, different times popping right over that ridge line. Heard some big branches get broken, but nothing ever showed itself. So, gonna get some lunch and then I guess see what somewhere else tonight. I'm not sure, but skies are breaking up, turning into a really pretty day. Clouds are breaking up. I mean. Yeah, they put me on a new horse this afternoon. I'm on Snip. Snip has been in the lead, but Ty is now working with Lefty up front. Lefty's a newer horse to the group. Snip is not used to being in the back. So far, he's not a fan of it.
But we'll see how this goes. That was there yesterday when we left. The moose been bedding there. Saw it last night on the way out. Just ate lunch. Now we're waiting. We're back on the same lake as last night, but in a different location. And I might just take a nap. Alright, we're bushwhacking now. We're just busting our way up through. We're hoping that we can bump one up. Maybe they're bedded down and we can shoot them while they're standing there confused as to what we are. Yeah. Ty, normally the guys we've been with before, they always taste the scat to see if it's fresh. So
I already did, you missed it. You must have been back a little ways. Yeah, it tastes like.
Alright, we've worked our way to the top of the mountain. Waiting for it to cool off and the wind shift, and we're going to start working our way back down. Calling as we're walking. Working our way back towards that lake that we started at.
Morning, baby Kate.
Good morning.
How's the hot chocolate?
Good. Warm.
Yeah, good deal. Sleep okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Got a bit of an adventure today so far. The all but one of the horses was gone when we got up. So super guy Ty is getting the super guide. Ty is getting the yeah, whatever. Close enough to getting our breakfast going this morning. Gonna add in the leftovers from last night. We've kept them in the refrigerator all night here. Gonna get this hooked up, and then we're gonna walk to a lake, do some calling there, and then we'll go look for the horses this afternoon when kind of that midday snooze time. All right, well, wish us luck today. Gonna get a big one. All right, so what kind of sauce are we working with over here? We're making.
Let's go with pork.
Pork. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Pork sausages.
All right, we'll go with that. Alright, I didn't make a video when we got back last night. It was late. We were all very cold and tired. So we did get our fireplace going in the tent. That was pretty nice. And so I'm gonna come out here, see if we got some, and put some stuff in. Nope, it's not in that one. Looking for some, there they are. Whoops. No. Ah. We had our juice boxes in the refrigerator overnight. So they should be nice and chilly this morning. Alright, heat these up. Let me show you the fireplace rolling good. It's nice to see the smoke coming out of the chimney. Good welcome feeling. Check this thing out. We got the coffee heating on top. Boom. It's smoldering, going slow. It's a frosty morning. It's 2:40.
Is there wood in the chamber?
Yes.
Like if I pull the trigger, will the gun come out?
It's gotta go off.
Okay.
Safety's off. It's hard.
I don't know where it went.
Find some trees right now. He's got a straight through there.
You gotta come all the way right here. He's trying to get downwind of us. He's close enough now. Just hold it right on him, okay? He's close enough now. You just put that red dot right where you want it, okay?
He kind of went behind here, but he's gonna come out somewhere in here.
Okay.
He might come straight at us. If he does, just hold still. I think he's gonna try to get downwind of us. tough hunt this morning. We had a nice bull come in, but we saw him in an opening at about 300. Would have been a frontal shot, then briefly at 260 yards. Gave us with the would have been a good shot, but he never really checked up. It was kind of quick, and he was circling around to get behind us to get our wind, and then once he got our wind, he was gone. But it was kind of cool to see him come in. It was a nice one. I mean, it wasn't giant, but it was definitely a very good one. So we know they're around and we know they're moving. They came into our call, or it came into our call. So if one's doing it, then they're all getting excited now. So the first one is pretty cold, that frost on the ground, and there's some cold air moving in now. You can feel it. I don't know if we're going to get rain this afternoon or not. So yeah, we're going to try to play the wind this afternoon a little bit again, and probably go sit on a little bit different lake, maybe the direction where we think that moose was headed to this morning. All right, it's raining. We're out here at this lake, real close to camp. Thought I heard something up on the hill, so we're out here making some calls, seeing if we can get something to come in here. The wind is working. We're facing north. The wind is blowing from the southwest, so really nothing's going to come from our east, which is where we were sitting this morning. But the bull did kind of work this way. Maybe he'll come back around, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're just kind of watching. All right, we're back at this lake where we started at. It's also where we were this morning where we saw the bull. We're sitting in the spot where we kind of lost the bull this morning when he kind of moved out of eyesight's in a little corner of the lake a little bit from us. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's raining pretty good right now. Good solid drizzle. Not a real heavy rain. I'll say solid drizzle. Hopefully the moose like that.
When I get to heaven, I gotta ask Jesus why he made the dinosaurs die out. Because if we could hunt dinosaurs, we could get some pretty cool taxidermies.
Well, we're back in the, a little foggy. How about that? Yeah, maybe that's better. Maybe it's worse. I don't know. Back in the tent. Nothing happened tonight. We did not see anything, which, take that back. We did see well, I didn't see it, but our guide saw it. The beaver slapping the water a couple times. It was cold and rainy. I'm not sad to be back in the tent, but we're a little bit bummed that we didn't. Obviously more than a little bit bummed we didn't get a moose, but it's only day 4. Got 10 days, so here we go. We got this fire roaring now, hopefully. Oh yeah, we roasty toasty in here tonight.
Can you throw in the toilet paper?
All right, so we've been sliding like mad with our sleeping bags on this Thermarest pad. So I'm gonna try this out tonight. I had some of this Luco tape. Yeah, whatever, some Luco tape. It's kind of old and been in my attic, so it used to be just sticky on one side, but now it's sticky on one side and a little bit tacky on the other. So I put this on my Thermarest pad, sticky side down, tacky side up, and we're gonna see if that helps at all tonight. We'll report back in the morning. Well, this is what we're waking up to on day 5. It snowed overnight. I thought it was a massive storm of the night. It was very concern during the storm. And this is what we wake up to. All right, good times. Good times. It's snowed everywhere. All right, so day 5, we're back inside. Everything's warming up. Betsy Kate's finished reading. Says when she finishes that book, she can start hunting. Fire's going. Super guide Ty. See, I've had a little coffee. I can get it right this morning. Although I'm sure he is a super guy, but probably not named Tide. Anyway, he just got finished cooking some bacon. What else you gonna throw in there? Eggs now?
Just some eggs.
Yeah. All right, we can do some eggs.
Scrape that crap off the bottom. Good to go.
Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, I said I'd give y'all the update on how the bed worked. Putting the tape on there, it definitely it had to have helped because I didn't slide around near as much. I don't think it was just because it was sticky holding it in place. I think it's just got a little bit more friction to it than the Thermarest pad itself. So anyway, it was an improvement.
Hello guys, this is day 5 and well, my dad probably already showed you, but it snowed and look how pretty it is. Our guide Ty says it's just going to burn off when the sun comes up because it's September and it snowed. That's kind of crazy. Dad's heard it snowing in the night. He said he was up because the storm, but me and Ty were just snoring, he said. We were just sleeping. Thankfully the horses didn't run off, but today we're riding back to the trailer, hunting on the way, to get the other horses, because they're at the trailer. Today I'm riding Lefty. Good morning, Bubs. Hey. He's a very handsome boy. Isn't that right, Bubs? Yeah. Ooh, sorry. Dad's riding Snip again, and Ty's riding Ringo. Hey, Snip. And Johnson. He's just gonna tag along. It's okay, bud. You're so pretty. Yep.
All right. We just got back. We rode back to the trailhead, pick up the 2 horses that ran away, bring them back. It's 18 kilometers each way.
Only there.
36 kilometers round trip. Y'all can check my math, but I'm pretty sure that's more than 22 miles we just rode on mountain trails, up and over the mountain, back up and over the mountain again. I'm not sure that my knees are ever going to recover. My left knee is okay. My right knee, not great. But that girl right there, she's some kind of tough. I mean, it's impressive. She just keeps on trotting along. Whew. When I grow up, I want to be like her. Oh, man. All right, we're going to rest for a second. Try to warm back up. And then we are going to walk somewhere to hunt tonight. I'm not getting back on the horse today. Hopefully we shoot one tonight so we get the opportunity to ride back out of here tomorrow. But whew. All right. See you later.
Okay, we're back out here. We're over near the lake we hunted previously, but we're up on a hill looking back into the cut behind it. So, it's a beautiful night tonight. Hopefully we'll see something.
It's now day 6. We got pancakes this morning. Pancakes and sausages.
Don't mind the burnt pancake.
It's all good. Betsy Kate's over there still reading. She's on book number 4 now.
This morning.
This morning. About to knock out some coffee. Then we're going to jump on a horse. Well, we're back here. It's raining pretty good today. It's the hardest it's rained on us while we've been out. Just a good, solid, steady rain.
He's not behind the tree. Yeah, it's on here.
Oh, you got him. Get him again if you can.
He's right there on the hill, up on the hill.
I can't see the tree.
Me either. He's down. He's down.
He's down.
He's down. He's down. He's down. Yes! 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 You did it! You did it! You did it! You did it!
Oh, my hand was so cold. I thought I was going to be able to.
Baby, you did it! Oh my goodness! Oh my
I didn't have it all the way.
Oh my goodness! He caught it, man! He caught it, man!
Did you get it on camera?
It just hit me in the chest. It didn't hit me in the shoulder. I couldn't feel where the gun was. I just shot.
Oh my goodness!
You got him.
He got him! He got him! He got him!
Oh, dude, that's a dandy.
I told you there was a bigger one coming.
I
told you.
Yes!
Can I go get my other glove and my hat? I'm so cold.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get our stuff and head over there.
So I got him on film walking in, and my camera's still up there running
Oops.
through the tripod. All right, it's still chilling.
It's loaded. It's loaded.
Oh, you put a new one in?
No, I just loaded it back. I took
Right,
it
so
out.
there's a new shell in.
Yeah, there's a new shell in. Woo! I guess we're making that 4-hour ride again, Dad.
Here we are. But this one's an easy 4-hour ride now.
Yeah.
This is
I'm
close.
going back tonight.
Well, we'll see what time it is when we get all in. We're going to have to go back. We'll get them gutted here. We're going to have to go back, get the other horses, get the pack here.
We're missing 2 horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've never seen them on the whole
Oh my gosh, Dad, my fingers are so cold.
Me too.
I'm freezing. Look at this track.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I told you there's a big one coming.
Were you watching the binoculars?
I wasn't at the end there.
I was wondering where she hit him. I guess we'll find out.
Oh yeah.
It was low, but I think it was right through one. Maybe it was in the front.
I just went straight through the chest, Dad.
Yeah, you didn't really have the gun on your shoulder or your cheek on the rest. But you got him down.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Baby, that's a one-shot kill. One-shot kill.
I didn't move that far.
Through the vital sign, I'm thinking the heart. I was worried there for a minute.
Me too.
Me too.
Woo, baby Kate. Tell me about it. Woo. Even videoing. Heck yeah, baby Kate. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Look at that. Look where she put this shot. He was quartering to us, about 135 yards, at left shoulder towards us. She put it just inside his left shoulder, right through his vitals. Absolutely perfect shot. Baby Kate, get in there with this thing.
Hang on, I gotta get...
You have to just sit on the back of him.
Yeah, sit on that log, or yeah, sit on the back of him.
Ugh.
Ty needs these for his brochures.
That's right.
Okay, look at me. How's it feel, baby?
Crazy. Oh my goodness.
Look up.
That's perfect. When you get in there with it.
All right, so got the moose down. We gutted it. Came back to camp. The plan is to get all the horses, go finish butchering the moose up, quartering it out, putting the game bags, and just go on into town tonight. Be getting us in late, and then we can get the moose dropped off at the processor, sleep at the lodge, be back out tomorrow morning. But key part of that plan is having all of the horses. And surprise, 2 of them ran away last night. He was hopeful they would be at the old camping spot, just, I mean, a kilometer from here. So Ty ran over there to see if he could find him. We'll find out if he did. He hasn't come back yet. He's only been gone, you know, he's been gone for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Not even that.
Maybe not. So
Not even that.
I'm gonna remain optimistic. These horses have been great. This one, Johnson, he's fun. He's
just a baby.
just a baby.
He's just a
He hasn't
baby.
caused us any headaches on this trip at all. He's been wonderful.
He's just a baby. Don't be mean to him.
So we may just be quartering the moose up and bringing it back to camp. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll find out.
let the record show that I never doubted that those horses were going to be close by and that he would be able to get them quickly. So he got them. We're setting up. We'll make some hot chocolate. Try to warm up as much as we can. We got a long, cold ride in the rain. But lodge and bed, not a cot. Not that I haven't loved sleeping on this cot so far. Waiting for us tonight. Whew, just got to get there. We got time for some celebratory hot chocolate though before we get back out in the cold rain again. But yeah, it's gonna be a good rest of the afternoon. Is gonna be in cold rain. So, but it's gonna be exciting though. That adrenaline's rolling for you. So it'll be much more fun than the ride yesterday. We're back. It's the day is, the sun's about to come out. I can feel it. It's got to run out of rain soon, right? You still happy? Moose is up there. We're about to get to work. Got the chainsaw and cut those trees out of the way. I think Betsy Kate said it'd be easier if we cut the antlers off.
No!
That way we can tote them easier. Is that how you normally do that, Ty? You cut the antlers off with the chainsaw?
Yeah. Yeah, if we cut them right off in a couple chunks.
It's real easy.
Just tuck them right in your saddlebags.
And then when we get home, Mariella can use her super glue for Arts and Crafts Day and put it all back together.
Mariella.
Game bags.
Mama's homemade game bags. One shoulder in there. We made them a little long, but we took them off at the knuckle. You could have fit probably the whole leg in that thing. All right. For a recap, we're definitely gonna not making it back. It took us, shoot, almost 4 hours to break that moose down. So it's 6:30 now. We'll be lucky to get. We're still overloading the horses now, so it'll be a minute. We started off the day. We were set up behind that rock. Moose came out around the corner. I did get that footage for you earlier. Came in through the trees towards us, walked right at us, came out this point right here. It's not 50 yards. Easiest shot in the world, except for the fact it was directly behind a tree from Betsy Kate. So the guide was like, shoot it anytime, please. And she couldn't see it because it was directly behind about a 5-inch tree that was right in her line of sight. It was perfect for him. So then he kind of turned around. We didn't see a moose, so he was expecting something to be there. He turned around and went back in these trees. And I was crushed. I collapsed. I thought we had lost it. I thought it was gone. He went back in there. We kind of thought he was heading back the way he came, so we ran out to that point right over there. And we set up. This time we got set up in front of the trees in case he came back out. He came back out where I'm standing. He came back out on this side of these trees. He walked through from where we were. We did not have a clean shot from that angle. He stopped briefly behind. I guess he kind of came out right through here, walked along the water, and he stopped basically right where the horses are. He was kind of walking. It may have been right here. No, I think it was right here. Right where the horses are. He came right here, and as soon as he stepped out, right here, boom. Betsy Kate put one. Man, maybe it was back there. Whatever. Betsy Kate put one. He kind of turned and faced us. Put one right through the front. Went through his heart and his lung. It ran about 30 yards and died on that hill.
I think it's snowing again.
Just having fun repacking here after we had a adventure in the river.
Make it sound so bad.
Say adventure. I'm just telling you. Super guide Ty makes it look easy. All right, it's morning of day 7. So let me give you a recap on how day 6 ended. The plan originally, the hope was to get that moose packed out all the way into town last night. That's at least 4-hour horse ride, and then got about a 3-hour drive to get it to camp, and then we were going to come back out to camp today. Well, it took us 5 hours to break that moose down. I don't know if that's normal or if that's just because we weren't a whole lot of help to tie. But we so we did not finish packing up that moose until right at dark onto the horse, and then we rode back in the pitch black. Had a pretty exciting moment when the horses are, you know, tied together to be led in a row, keep everyone together. Coming up out of a creek, kind of a steep, you gotta judge to jump up a little bit. And as Lefty is jumping up, Johnson is tied to Lefty. Johnson pulls back in the middle of Lefty's climb, causing Lefty to stumble back, and then Lefty was afraid to try to climb out of the water again. Turned into a whole ordeal. Eventually fell down in the water. Thankfully she stood back up. Ty had to jump down into the creek, which was, you know, up almost knee high at that point in time. Anyway, we got her out. We had to repack her. We made it back. If you think it's fun riding a horse, just wait till you ride it in the pitch black, and you're just basically trusting the horse that it knows what it's doing. And they pretty much do, but you may not see that limb that's coming right at your face that you would normally duck, or you may not realize they're about to make a 90-degree turn, and you're just kind of hanging on. Anyway, so we got back late last night. We probably didn't get into bed till sometime between 11 and midnight. So now we're going to ride out today, and I think from here we're just probably going to hunt from the lodge, do more of the road hunting, because we won't be starting to hunt until day 8, or we won't be riding back out here till day 8, and it basically takes you a full day by the time you drive and ride. You're pretty whooped. You might get in a brief hunt in the evening, maybe. But then to do it all over again is just not real feasible at this point in time in the hunt. And the 7-day hunters have cleared out of the lodge, so we can slide in there behind them. And all the moose in that territory are used to hunters only being there for 7 days. So we'll be able to slide in there when they come out to party thinking that it's all clear for a few days. So we've got a plan. It's all good. We just got a long day ahead of us. We're getting packed up now. All right, so they've spared no expense out here. Got all the luxuries. We even have a toilet. There it is. You sit on the top log, hang the business end over the back. It's all fine and dandy until that morning we had a lot of snow. It's kind of icy on the ground. You sit down, feet slip out from under you, kind of go sliding. That's not an area you want to get a splinter. These little camp chairs have been pretty awesome. Got a couple of them just to have inside the tent. Lightweight, small, but it's nice to actually sit in a chair instead of trying to sit on the cot every time. They don't take enough, too much floor space. You can throw them out of the way pretty easy.
Getting ready to put the moose head on Johnson. Hopefully he's good. A little stressed out about that. Good boy, Johnson. Good boy. Just pull, okay.
I'll make sure if he starts pulling, we'll snap that pretty quick.
Yeah, you'd rather him get away than... That's why it's called a quick release, not...
Thanks for pooping right where we're going to stand, Johnson. Way to be a team player.
Alright, I wonder if we can come over the side from him. If we turn it, it'll come over the side.
And twist it, like once we get it up there?
Well, no, we'll just feed it over.
So take the nose and go straight over the side that way?
What did I say? Forward, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then get on there and turn it 90 degrees.
Easy. Good boy, Johnson. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy, Johnson. Yeah, see? Easy.
Okay. Push and pull. Hold on a second.
Good boy, Johnson.
like so.
We put the other piece right in the middle.
Yeah, let's get this cape. Around, stabilize things a little.
Alright, finally on the trail, headed back to the truck. We need this horse in front of us, Johnson, to be on good behavior. He's carrying the antlers, and Betsy Kate might lose it if he does something to those things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, a couple of blind squirrels made it back to the trailer with the horses. Gonna have some celebratory juice boxes.
You blocked me.
Sorry, celebratory juice boxes. Sorry, I'm working on my angles here. That was a fun ride. Johnson's a special horse. They're all tired. We're tired. Ty did great guiding us down there and wrangling the horses. All right. See you later. All right, it's morning of day 8. Got in late last night, didn't do a recap anyway, got all the way back to the house. You know, we had to settle for sleeping in a bed and having Sherry actually cook the breakfast this morning. She doesn't quite do it the same way as Ty. She has to learn Ty's trick of cooking everything in one spot at the same time. But give her time, she just needs some experience, she'll get there. Anyway, so we're rolling out today. We're gonna hunt this morning and then take our meat to the butcher processor. It was closed when we got in town late last night. So anyhow, we'll see how this goes today. If she doesn't die, we're gonna walk into this area, walk it into a meadow. But we'll see what we got up here. We're in some thick brush. I need one to come in to like close enough to pet in order for me to get a clear shot on it. So we're gonna see how good Ty is at guiding. All the way out here.
Yeah. It's like that size of my hand.
All right, we had did not see any moose this morning. We saw a ton of tracks, so when the wind calms down, we're gonna hit that spot again. But right now we got the meat loaded up. We're heading to the game processor here in town and
Is there water in there?
get that set up.
Yep.
So after hunting for, I guess, a week out in the bush, loading this out of the truck, out of the scabbard on the horse. Look how nasty this gun looks. One, the tape, you can't rev the pieces, rust it all up. Anyway, good times. That's why you get a stainless barrel. You know, that doesn't happen.
We've got some fresh grizzly tracks. This is like the back paw, and it's bigger than my hand. There's all the way back to the front. Can't really see the claws because it's so muddy, because it's raining. That's really big. We're sitting up here behind this big hill, watching the gate. There's a ton of like tracks and stuff crossing it back and forth. So we're gonna try and watch it. Stay hidden. It doesn't come up as well on the GoPro, but the sunset's very pretty. We just heard a cow moose and now we're heading towards it.
Oh.
It's easier than walking through it. A little black bear cub track. Seems pretty fresh. There's a sow and cubs right there. They just ran off. There's a black bear. There's black bear right there. So they ran off that way. We found a moose jaw while we were walking along earlier. It's really big.
So lots of bears, sign, bears,
Yeah.
moose parts.
So we're walking back to the truck here. We startled a small black bear boar and he took off running through the woods. I didn't see him. Dad saw him though. He was like, there goes black bear, there goes black bear. And then we just spin around, but he's gone because he was running.
Talking about the food here. All right. One of the pleasant surprises about being here at Eureka Peaks has been the food. I really had no clue what the food would be when we showed up, but the food at the lodge is fantastic every night. Sherry does a fantastic job. And even when you're on the horseback hunt, I thought we were going to be eating like Mountain House or something. I didn't know what we were getting into, but it's it's all these same meals that Sherry cooks and then freezes ahead of time, and then you heat them up. So it's fantastic. We were having sweet and sour pork tonight. You got
Oh, it's cougar.
No.
Well, sweet cow's cougar is good.
Yeah, it is. Lemon pie.
Yeah. I mean, when I eat ginger, I just like barely move. Yeah. If I can touch the bottom.
All right. So let's recap last night or yesterday. Today's, I guess, day 11. We're about to eat another wonderful breakfast and get on the road, headed home. We did, after seeing the wolves, and I missed that one, which really hurts. I leaned into the shot, causing my bullet to miss low and left. That's just a personal flaw I have. When I get excited, I tend to lean into it. Oh well, stinks. Came home after hunting that evening, didn't see anything. We did hear more wolves howling. Saw the video there of we had heard them howling while we were hunting, and then we walked back to the truck, but Skate wanted to see if she could get them to answer. And so that was her howling and then them replying back to us, which is cool if you're not trying to find the moose nearby. But it was a pretty cool experience. And then we came back, we had another wonderful dinner, and went out to cut off the skull cap around the antlers on the moose head. That was behind their shop, and we could not find it. And our guy thought another guy was playing a joke on us, and he kept insisting he did not. And then we kind of walked down the hill. Anyway, I was kind of like, hey, it looked like there was a pretty good amount of tracks going through tall grass down the hill. We had seen grizzly tracks at the driveway the day before. And then we sent the dog kind of down the trail, and the dog went after something, and we could hear a bear running away from down the hill. We went back there, wandering around trying to find it, and so hear the bear run off, we're finding it, and then we're all looking around. I said, hey, that looks like an antler right there, and sure enough, here's what we found. All right, so Grizzly stole the head.
He was working on burying it.
I came out to get it, but I found the head here, and we're gonna take it back up and lock this thing up tonight.
Hey, Jack.
Got it.
Get out of here.
All right, we have picked up our meat. We brought in, I think they said the hanging weight was 483 pounds of meat.
Was it pounds or kilos?
And then pounds off that moose. We had deboned a decent amount of it too, so 483 pounds. It still had the femur bones. And then we had, anyhow, I think we got back roughly, I'll weigh it when I get home, but it's going to be close to 375 pounds probably, which is what it kind of felt like loading the bags up. 8 bags of meat, each of them were between 40 and 50 pounds, I think. So, we got those loaded up. Now we're going to go ahead and get some dry ice and roll on home. See y'all later. All right, so Baby Kate, give me your thoughts. What were your thoughts on the hunt?
It was good.
What did you like best?
Shooting the moose.
I knew
and
you'd say
riding
that.
the horses. And
riding the horses. Was the horseback riding experience different than you expected
Yeah.
coming in? What was different?
It was like more intense.
How was it more intense?
Like the hills and like mountains and stuff. Going up and down. And one of the horses just not behaving.
Yeah, that
and
was
I fell
frustrating.
off. That was not expected at
Yeah,
all.
Dad didn't like that when you didn't really fall off, you got knocked off.
I kind of had to be, I was kind of pushed off.
Yeah, he walked under that log, or under that
Under
tree.
like a tree, it went like this.
That was
and I
curled
just,
over
like,
you, and the horse barely fit under it and just scraped you right off the top.
He was blind in one eye. I think he probably
Yeah.
just didn't realize. Because usually horses kind of know where they're going. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, alright. Would you do anything differently if we went back?
Bring more clothes.
Well, you stayed warm enough.
I stayed pretty warm, yeah.
I think you had just the right amount.
Yeah. I don't know.
What piece of gear do you think was tell me about what gear you thought did the best, or do you think there was any part of your gear that didn't do well?
Well, my boots got kind of wet.
That one day when it came up over your pants. I thought but
I mean, we could just put more bear grease on it.
Well, I don't think they leaked in through the boot. I think it came over the top where it wicked up your pants into your sock.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
And the sleeping bag. The sleeping bag ripped.
Yeah, it got a hole in it. We got to figure that one out. I was very impressed with the sleeping bag.
Yeah, they were really warm. I
don't know how it got a hole in it at the end there. It's a little odd. Anyway, all right. And then I was a big fan of that sleeping bag. I thought it was fantastic. I don't know
It's like
how hers got though. Yeah, it's the Kuiu 15 degree bag. It performed very well. I was very roasty toasty in that thing, and the temperatures were getting down into the mid 30s every night, most nights. And I just had underwear and a t-shirt pretty much every night. One night I did get really cold, but I wasn't
That's
cold.
because it snowed.
Yeah, the night that it snowed, I got cold, but I'd gotten up out of the tent to go to the bathroom, and that's when I got really cold. And then I just threw on another layer and jumped back in the bag, and it was super warm. But yeah, we'll highlight our gear more when we get home. We get it all sorted out.
That's a really long train. Holy cow.
Driving into the mountain.
That's like the longest train I've ever seen.
We'll have to go over this bridge, I think. I don't know what they call this. I don't know. I thought we were about to go over a bridge. There's some bridge that was on the... No, it may have been on the back on the other turn. But yep, there it disappears into the mountain. Alright, I think it's Friday morning.
Yeah, it is.
We're leaving this pretty awesome Airbnb or VRBO, whatever rental thing that we stayed in. I should have filmed it in the daylight. It's dark,
No,
right?
we did it when we stayed here coming.
Oh, we did?
I think so.
Okay, well maybe you've already seen it, maybe not. Anyway, we'll leave a link to it. It's pretty awesome here. It's a perfect place, a cabin in the woods in Canada to rent. Really nice. Anyway, we got to drive into Libby, Montana today to drop off the pieces of the moose to get it on the shoulder mount. See y'all later.
Prettier than the other one. The other one was like that color. Yeah. There might be another side.
Use any lane to turn slightly right onto Creston Migrants Highway, British Columbia 21 South. Signs for USA border.
That's what they do in jumpers usually, I think.
In 500 meters, Creston Migrants Highway, British Columbia 21 South, turns slightly right and becomes Idaho 1 South.
Libby, Montana. We made it to Hayes Taxidermy Studio. It's our taxidermist we're going to use. So cool.
Oh yeah.
All right. So pulled into Missoula. There's a college hockey game going on here at the University of Montana. I think they're playing Utah. I've only been to one hockey game in my life. Betsy Kate's never been to one. Never been to a college hockey game. It's gonna be a good time.
Hopefully it's not over. It's cold right here.
All right, hockey game was fun last night. The Montana Grizz were down 3-0 going in the last period, and they scored 2 goals, and then there was a flurry of activity at the end trying to tie it up. Just came up a little short. It was a lot of fun to go to a college hockey game. They were having a good time. And then, so now it's Saturday morning, day like 79. And we are headed east towards Mount Rushmore, trying to get there to see it in the daylight today. All right, put the hammer down, eastbound and down. All right, we woke up. We were hungry, so we had to stop over here at this delicious fine dining establishment. The Golden Arches were calling our name. This child over here wants a McGriddle. No, not the sausage McGriddle, just the plain pancake part of the sandwich.
Good. Look, you just take the sausage
What kind of a
out.
sandwich? So you pay full price and take the sausage out?
Fine, I'll leave the
Kids these
sausage on
days,
there.
what's wrong with them? You need your protein.
I'll leave the
Crying out
sausage on
loud. Yep, you can shoot one. Guess what? Can you see those blue lights?
We got pulled over.
Oh boy. Betsy Kate was driving way too fast.
What?
So I've taken back over. I'm not gonna let her drive anymore.
I wasn't
Oh
driving.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Thankfully they're not taking her to jail yet. Well, I convinced them that Betsy Kate's really not a criminal and she didn't mean to. But she's just learning to drive, and since she's only 14, she's not really great at it yet, and she's a female. So
Welcome to the United States of
he said
America.
as long as I was the one driving from here on out, they would just give us a warning, no ticket.
I was never driving.
She's also a liar.
What?
Alright, Betsy Kate just pointed out that she killed her moose 1 week ago today, right about this time. And the weather was pretty much just like this.
Just colder.
Just 10 degrees colder. It was probably in the mid to upper 30s at the time. Now we're in the upper 40s, but Great memories. I don't know, that's him pointing his finger out front. You see that?
No.
That's the face.
I don't know what is he doing?
All right. We're at Mount Rushmore in the parking area. The gate was unmanned with a note that said, no charge going in. Gate's not staffed right now. So we've got our hunting clothes back on because it's raining really good. See what happens here.
Just getting our stuff.
All right, I got all the flags for every state and the territories. Got everybody's favorite state right here. Wind, rain, got it wrapped up.
Rain drop
We're down rain. All right. Oh, look. Hey, it looks like they saved an empty space over here. I guess that one's gonna be for Canada when we take them over. 51st state, right?
Oh.
And Grand View Terrace. Check this out, y'all. This is so cool. The lights are on. The lights have been off for, I don't know, they haven't been turning them on here lately. They said something about government shutdown. I don't know. I guess not turning the lights on at night saves the, it's gonna save the budget. We're gonna be able to afford to keep wasting money on other things, so thankfully we were able to find some money to turn the lights on tonight. It was kind of crazy with the rain on them, but that's really cool to see. Got
And
this
there's an
amphitheater down here. I
amphitheater.
didn't know there was an amphitheater was down there. I bet that's a pretty awesome place to see a concert. I don't know what they do, but I bet it's awesome. They could do like a July 4th thing or something. That'd be really awesome.
It probably is. It probably.
All right, Sunday morning. We are about to leave Rapid City. We're going to try to make it in between Kansas City and Springfield tonight. Stop in there. All right, see y'all later. Hopefully looks like we have no rain today for a while. That'll be very nice. That weatherman lied. It's raining. Man, I love a good tourist trap, baby. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my goodness. $530 seating capacity.
All right,
I hope there's
we're
not
at the world famous Wall Drugstore. Absolute tourist trap, but guess what? I love them.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna go in here and take advantage of their free water and 5-cent coffee. Double.
It's too small.
So this massive cup of coffee is only 5 cents if you drink it in the dining room. If you get it to go, It's like $1.39. I will sit down and save that $1.34. Thank you very much. Try to trap me. I don't think so. I mean, it really wasn't that much of a tourist trap. It was only,
We were only there for about an hour.
I think it was about 2 hours and $70 worth of books. But I got that 5-cent coffee. Well worth the stop. I think we might have to commandeer this vehicle. Bunch of deliciousness rolling down the road right here. Oh, it's Sunday. We can't take it over on Sunday. Oh well. Alright, we've made it to Kansas City. If there's one restaurant that I love more than McDonald's, it's this one. Ooh, Raising Cane's. Alright, it's Monday. Get home today. Got beautiful weather for right now. I think we're gonna hit some rain a little bit this afternoon, so enjoy it while we got it. All right, got the cooler open up here and show you what we look working with. So the dry ice is gone, but you can see they're still like, they're very cold.
It's cold in there, yeah.
It's very, those are solid. The ones that were frozen to begin with are still frozen. The ones are not. Anyway, so we went ahead and got more ice. We're just gonna put it on there. That's not necessary, but we'll do it just to be safe.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell button so you can stay tuned for all of our latest videos.